We've also got the Yellow Vest protest movement. There are a few hundred people out on the streets we've seen at various different points. Notably at the Champs-Élysées, there are people who are currently marching towards the Champs-Élysées down one of the main streets in central Paris. And then at the big Bastille roundabout, there is another gathering there. So far, everything remains peaceful. It's not like some of the other weeks where we've seen violence kicking off very early in the morning, say 9, 10 o'clock at night. But that could all change, as we've seen throughout the weeks. Later on, as the day progresses, more and more people tend to get agitated. So the police are on a state of high alert. They have rolled out various cars and vehicles, armored vehicles as well, to these sites across Paris to try and maintain the peace and to try and secure another busy day for retailers. The sales have kicked off here in France, and retailers are saying they desperately need more people to come to their shops because footfall has been so badly affected during the previous weeks of demonstrations.
Oliver, Monday, the French Prime Minister announced plans for a new law to ban troublemakers from attending protests. How is that being received by the Yellow Vest movement?
Well, online, there's been a lot of comments directed towards the French Prime Minister, Edouard Philippe, saying that he really needs to be careful, that he is playing with fire. Now, it's very difficult to work out whether that is just bravado online or whether that is some sort of indirect threat that the protest movement is going to ramp things up a notch. But what was announced on Monday was a whole host of measures, including the fact that those people who caused damage during these protests would have to pay for them. Now, these measures are likely to really inflame some of those hardcore people who've been coming along really intent on causing a lot of damage. We've heard from the mayor of Paris that there's been millions of euros worth of damage caused over the past few weeks. And so it is unlikely that the protesters who've come from the extreme right and the extreme left will be taking this in any sort of peaceful manner.